What is up, my Nova babies? It's your girl NovaStarr, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure to subscribe button because it's so vibe up here. Okay, now in today's video, I'm actually going to be doing another Tea Time Tuesday, but today's topic is going to be how to lighten your underarms, or how to deal with like darkened underarms, hyperpigmentation, discoloration, all that good stuff, odor, this everything in between. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long, so we're about to just go ahead and jump straight into it, and then after everything I'm going to come back and talk about the products. Now I won't be showing like a full shower routine or like a full lotion up routine because the video ain't about all that. Okay, it's about underneath these arms, so that's what we want to talk about today. So peace. Okay, Nova baby, so I'm using the Natrum, the Brightening Vitamin C Body Wash. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is a little pricey, y'all. It's like $15, $17 at Target. You might can get it on Amazon as well, but I just get mine from Target because it's a lot easier for me. But anyway, y'all, you can use like a Dove cocoa butter or like a black soap or some type of soap that's designed for like brightening or like discoloration or something like that. This right here is the Billy Bar. Now this is like an extra step. It's an exfoliation bar. Now if you're super sensitive, you can skip that step, but my skin isn't too sensitive for stuff like that, so I can deal with it. I did use the Aveeno shaving gel, and then make sure you're using a 5-blade razor, or sometimes I do use Nair, but I just find this a little bit easier for me. Now this right here is by Manageable. This is a detoxifying bar, and it pretty much just draws out all the toxins and stuff like that, especially if you use like deodorant that has like aluminum and all that bad stuff. Now, like I said, these two body washes are both by Natrum. One was like a glycolic acid one, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. I can never pronounce these names, y'all, so I'm sorry. But yeah, like I said, really pricey, but they do work really good for like just, I don't want to say skin brightening, but like just skin evening you out, your skin tone, hyperpigmentation, stuff like that. Now up next, I'm not going to show like my full lotion routine. I will tell you guys the lotion I use and stuff, but I'm just not going to show like the full in-depth lotion and oil and all that stuff. Now these are some pixie pads, I think that's how you pronounce the company's name, that I got from Target, and they have 20% glycolic acid. That's why I really like these, because usually the stuff I find with glycolic acid is like 12%, 7%. I don't really find nothing with 20%, but if you have sensitive skin, be mindful. Okay, Nova baby, so I am back now. Really quick, I'm gonna go over some of the stuff that I use in this video. Well, I'm gonna go over all the stuff I use in this video, and then I'm gonna go over some of the stuff I didn't use in this video, but I do like swap out or like rotate in between. Now I did leave the body wash and like the 2 bar soaps in the shower because they're still wet. Now, as far as in the body wash, I did use the Natrum. It's like a skin brightening type of body wash. Now that is a little pricey. You can swap that out and use like a African black bar soap, or you can use like the Dove cocoa butter type of soap. Anything that's like a not a replenishing, but anything that helps with like body hyperpigmentation and stuff like that, that's gonna like help your skin tone. Like you can use that for like a body wash. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to get the Natrum. I just got it because I already had it, and plus I really wanted to try it out. And y'all, if you do decide to get it, that stuff works wonders. Okay, now I never really had like an issue with my underarms being like super dark. They was like a little like slight discoloration, but since I've been using this stuff, y'all, like everything is just like the even tone. Okay, another thing I did use too was before shaving, I did use that purple exfoliation bar, and that's by Billy. It's like a Billy bar, and all it is just like a bar of soap, and it has like exfoliation beads in there. It is a little coarse. I'm not gonna say, oh my god, it hurts, but if you're super sensitive, you might not want to use that if you already use like a body scrub. My skin isn't necessarily like over sensitive when it comes to like scrubs and stuff like that, so I can use like a body scrub, rinse that off, and then I go in with the Billy bar. And like I said, it just is like an extra layer to help loosen the hairs and make shaving a lot easier for you. Now in the video, I did decide to shave with my 5-blade razor, and I used the Aveeno shaving cream. Now, sometimes I don't want to shave. I will use this Nair right here, and this is the Nair Glide On Hair Remover. Now, the reason I still shave underneath my arms is, like I said, because I don't have no issue with underneath my arms when it comes to like razor marks or really even discoloration. But if you really suffer from that, try to limit shaving and use something like this. And I have used this, y'all. I used it under my arms before. I only used it once under my arms, and it does work really good. But I use this mainly like in my bikini area, and baby, this stuff works wonderfully. Okay. And then too, even though I kind of slightly mentioned it, but make sure you are using a 5-blade razor. Okay, y'all, like I have said this so many times in all my other videos, especially like when you're shaving like your bikini area and stuff. This to prevent like razor marks, razor burns, hyperpigmentation, and it just helps so you don't have to keep going over the same spot over and over again. The more blades you got, it's just easier for you to go over it once, maybe twice, boom, you're done. Make sure you take your time because you do have more blades and you can get nicks and cuts, but just be careful, okay? Another thing I use, I'm trying to like keep everything in order for you guys. I'm going to talk about the black bar. That black bar I use is actually like a detoxifying bar soap, and that works really good for underneath your arms. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If you shave and do this, it will slightly burn. I'm not even about to lie, just because your pores are open and sometimes you make a mistake and cut yourself and you don't notice. I'm used to it, but it did burn me in that video, y'all. But I'm just used to it. And it's not like, oh my god, I can't take this pain. It's just like a slight little sting, y'all. Y'all know how it is. Like you cut yourself, you put like rub alcohol or something in the spot. It's like that. But y'all, that stuff is really nice. Now, if you don't have that, like you don't want to go get that, the bar, which is really cheap, y'all, you can use Botanic clay and mix it with like the apple cider vinegar. Now I've done that before, and what that does is pretty much the same thing. You just put it on and it like just draws everything out. It kind of like hardens and like does like this pulsating type thing. But I'm not gonna lie, I ain't had time to be doing all that mixing stuff, okay? I just wanted to do something simple, and I feel like the bar itself was just really easy. Now only thing with it is like it is a black bar, so I tend to have it like leak in my shower and then run down my shower, but that's just my OCD type of thing. Just put it in a little case and you'll be fine, a little, you know, bar soap holder type thing. But y'all, so far it's been working good for me. I've only used it underneath my arms. I'm not sure if you can use it on your bikini area. I mean, I guess you probably could. Maybe one day I'll try. I just haven't tried to use it down there yet. I don't see why you couldn't. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like, I don't know, because it's for like detoxifying, like, you know, drawing out the toxins and stuff like that. So I feel like maybe it should just be for underneath your arms. But I don't know, y'all. That's your preference if you decide to do that. But anyway, another one I have too, but I did not use it in the video. Like I said, I'm going to show you one of the other things I have in case you want to, you know, hey, you have some options, okay? This one is by Curie, or Cura, yeah, Curie. And this is the Armpit Detox Max Choco and Clay. And this pretty much, hopefully you guys can like see that, it's pretty much the same thing. Like I said, I did not use this one, but you just apply a thin layer. You wait 2 to 3 minutes, and then you just rinse it off, and boom, bada bam. It does the same thing as all the stuff I just mentioned. Like I said, it's just a detoxifier. It just pulls out all the toxins and stuff like that, especially if you use a lot of deodorant that has like aluminum and stuff. So yeah, that can cause irritation, which can cause discoloration and leave marks, and yeah, y'all, just a whole little mess of stuff, okay? But yeah, so moving right along, I think that's like all the shower stuff. Like I said, it was just those 2 things I had in there. Now, as far as an after shower, this is not really like a whole shower care video. As far as in body lotion, I did use the Suave lotion, but I'm not really gonna talk about that because this is not what the video is about. So moving right along, okay? Now I did use these Pixie Glow Pads, and I use these because they have 20% glycolic acid, and once again, it's gonna probably give you a slight little burn underneath your arms, but it is what it is. Sometimes beauty is pain, okay? But once again, it's not like, oh my god, painful, okay? But I just take this, I put it underneath my arms, just wipe it really good, let them air dry. Now some of the other things I do use too is this Bio Skin Oil, and I'll just put a little bit underneath my on my hands. I'll just put a little bit on my hands, and I'll just rub it underneath my arms. Again, let it kind of like absorb into your body and stuff. Because this is really good for like marks, pigmentation, hyperpigmentation, discoloration, and stuff like that, even on your skin. Now I don't use this like every single time. It's kind of maybe like a once a week, maybe twice a week type thing. So yeah, y'all. Okay, so then the deodorants I use as well, I have a couple different ones. I have this Dove one, which is no aluminum, so it's 100% aluminum free. But sometimes I know people complain like this isn't, you know, necessarily strong enough, stuff like that. So just giving y'all some options, okay? It works for me though, but yeah, y'all. Then another one too that helps with discoloration is this Dove Even Tone right here. Now I had this one in a different scent. I already used this one. This one right here is my new one. I haven't used this one yet, but it smells really, really good. And plus I already know how this works. It smells really good and it does what it say. Like I said, I really didn't notice that my under arms had like a slight discoloration until I was doing something in the mirror one day and I had my arms up and I just looked like, dang, my underarm looks really, really like good. And then I started looking back at some like my old videos, and like I said, it was never like dark, but they just look a little bit better now than what they did. But anyway, y'all, I'm just rambling at this point. Another one too, which is a new one, is the Shea Moisture, y'all. And this one has vitamin C and nitro. I can't pronounce this word, y'all. Hopefully I remember to put it on the side, but it's it's something, y'all. Now I haven't used this one, but like I said, I really wanted to try it because it has the vitamin C and that other word I can't use that I know that's really good for skin lightening. So yeah. I think that is pretty much like the last couple things. These were the razors I use. It's not necessarily always this brand. It's usually this brand, but long as it's like a 5-blade razor, y'all. Or you could use an electric razor. I don't know. I feel like I use the electric razor like in my bikini area. I just tend to use this underneath my arms. Or like I said, you can always use something like this. And this has coconut oil and vitamin E, so it's really good and it's a sensitive formula. Okay. Another thing too I have is this manageable set. This one right here is the Glow Duo. Now this one is a skin brightening daily deodorant, y'all. So this is really, really good, and it doesn't smell bad either. Like, it smells pretty good. It just smells like mint, and this is what it looks like. Now I haven't been using this really long, so I can't give like a full review on this, but so far it works. It does give you like this little menthol type of feeling. Only reason I am mentioning this is just because all the other products from them work really good. So yeah, this one right here is a Night Rescue Overnight Brightening Stick. Now you can apply this underneath your arms, and you can apply this like in your bikini area. Those are the only two areas I really apply this. It's pretty much just a brightening stick, so I guess you can apply wherever you want to brighten that, but like I said, I just apply in those two areas, and so far it's been working really good. The last thing I have by them is just a body dust tip to toe baby powder, and I just got this because like, even though baby powder is like, I know a lot of people go to, but baby powder is not necessarily good for you. And then this is really good too. It like helps with like sweating, so like if you sweat really, really bad, you just take some of this, dab it underneath you, just because like I said, sweating can cause irritation, can cause to just a lot of things that can lead to other things that can lead to discoloration, that can lead to odor. That's a mess, okay? So just to nip everything in the bud, I'm just giving y'all all the options, okay? Like I said, I don't use all these things at the same time. I kind of like rotate in between this. And another thing too, I know I do a lot of these videos and I give like suggestions and stuff that works. I can't say that this works for every single body, okay? This works for me. You know, try at your own risk, I guess I can say. But only thing I can say is everything I do suggest for you guys, it has worked for me. So hopefully, you know, it works for you too. Then too, everyone's body is different. Like, you know, some stuff may work faster, or some stuff may work slower, or just whatever the case is. So I just wanted to put that out there because, like I said, I don't want people to think like, well, she might just be, you know, I'll pay for all these products with my own money, and baby, I'm not about to be suggesting nothing that don't really work, okay? Because it's a couple brands, if y'all notice, I don't really rock with no more that I used to really like cater to on my channel. And not saying that they're bad products or anything like that, but just over a while you kind of see how certain products like last and how they do with time and just shelf life and certain things, and you be spending all this money. It's just like, what the heck? I might even done with the bottle and it's already going bad, or no, y'all. So like I said, hopefully these products do work for you, but just, you know, give it time, and you know, just keep that in mind. Just because it works for me not necessarily mean it's gonna work for you, but hopefully it does. So yeah, but I think that is it. I think I talked about everything. A couple other things that I just don't have right now, like I said, it's like African black soap. That's really good for skin lightening. Anything with like turmeric in it, that's really good for skin lightening. It's some soap that I've been seeing like on TikTok a lot, Kojak or something like that. I haven't personally tried that one, but from like the reviews and stuff that I've seen, it seems pretty good. But like I said, I haven't tried it. The African black soap I personally have tried before and I really like it. But make sure you get authentic black soap. Just make sure you shop around for it and stuff like that. You can get it from Amazon, but just make sure, like I said, you shop around for it. I know they do sell it at beauty supply stores, but I'm not exactly sure if theirs is real or not. I really don't know. I do know places like Walmart or stuff have it, but you know, it's not always 100%. It's like other ingredients mixed with it. So like I said, just make sure you get 100% raw African black soap, okay? But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully I didn't forget nothing. If I forget something, I just insert. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything, drop it down below. And like I always say, everybody not gonna like you, but everybody don't got good taste, okay? And with that being said, peace, love, and happiness.